So the round one structure will be core Java and two coding questions. Okay. So I will give you the first question now. Okay.
Okay.
Coding question. Yeah. Left side pop-up is came right.
Oh, yeah, you can see this.
Yeah. Are you aware of a binary search algorithm?
Sorry? Yeah,
Binary search.
yeah.
Yeah. Can you write a binary search algorithm? Yeah.
Okay.
Take a sample example.
Okay.
Okay. Sorted list and target value and write it. Yeah.
Okay. So should I write it here itself?
Yeah. Here itself. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah. So I'm writing the some example. Do you want me to write that? Or should
Okay. You can write some example one. Yeah. Take the sorted array and take the target value.
um, uh, yeah, I think so. If the result is coming to minus one, then essentially it's better than that the target.
Okay. 1 minute. Let me run it.
Yeah, sure.
Can you see the issues below?
Sure.
Can I run the code?
Yeah, because I mistakenly written the -1 and inside the while. Actually, I need to
Okay then.
yeah.
Colon missing. Line number 29. Semicolon. Spelling mistake. Line number 11.
Yeah,
Sorry, 15. Yeah.
yeah, fixed it.
Undefined. And I have one query in your code.
Sorry?
Hello,
Yeah.
Akash. Why you wrote mid equal to left plus right minus left by 2?
To find the mid element, like
So we can just do left plus right by 2, right? If for example, what is the mid of 0 and 100? 0 plus 100 by 2, 50. 50 is the mid element.
yeah, but if you take the odd number, then I think this set
Okay,
of
let's do odd number 100, 1 and 100. Okay, 1 not 1 divided by 2, 55, 50,
point
50.5. So 50 will come, right? Integer only will take.
um,
See, for example, in your case also, left is 1, okay, right is 100. 1 plus 100 minus 1. 100 minus 1 is 99. Okay, 99 divided by 2, 40.5 plus 1, 50.5, same value.
okay.
Then why you wrote mid equal to left plus right minus left by 2?
I think because of the odd number, I thought maybe if the number is
Did you practice this problem
sorry,
previously?
sorry.
Did you practice this problem previously?
Yes, I do.
Okay, it's not giving an answer.
What is
You have
coming
four.
is undefined.
Yeah, you have 4 more minutes.
So where you getting this undefined like?
While running the code, it's giving undefined.
So maybe
Where you are printing, you are not printing, right? Then why? What it will give you? 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, we'll move to the next code. Okay.
Sure.
Will you read it or can I explain?
Can I read first and then?
Yeah. If you have anything, let me know.
Multiple items. Transaction stuff. Item is a list of transaction set items. Transaction to set items. It's one, two, three. Set this transaction one time. So item equals to 1, 2, 3. Count the item. And okay. So essentially, it's a list consisting of a list, right? And then it
You have
has
list of transactions. Okay, and each transaction have list of items, and each item have item ID. What you have to do is you need to traverse through all the transactions, all the items, and compare the item ID. If it is equal to 1, 2, 3, then count it. Okay, and print overall count of the item 1, 2, 3 in all the transactions.
okay, so the output should be
And you have to write code only in Java streams, in line number 18.
okay. So list of list. Transaction list consists of transactions. Should give me items transactions consist of item is also organized. So now we have So FlatMap and that. So now it's basically transactions.
Hello.
Yeah, have it. Just a
Yeah,
minute.
5 more minutes left.
Okay. Transactions. Transactions. List of display transactions. This will give me I think yeah, this is
Let me run. It's not work. Yeah, I'm running it.
yeah. But,
I'm running it again. Yeah.
just a moment. So I got it. Transactions. List. Can you run it again?
Yeah.
List of transactions. List of transactions.
Hello? Yeah, we are done with the time. Yeah.
But this transaction has no typology related to it. It's just like custom object. The definition is not there.
Transaction dot stream.
That's why I'm
You
getting this.
you wrote okay. 1 minute. Let me take this. Yeah. This is wrong. Okay. You no need to write two times flat map. And you are directly doing list.stream. On what list you are doing? We have to do the on top of get items, right? Dot stream. Now you have to do the stream. Okay, dot item, then count it, then print it.
No, but the transaction itself has a issue. If you
Yeah,
see,
flat map will take the transaction. When you do the stream, it will give you stream of transaction from it. Okay. So now you have single transaction in flat map. Now you have the list of items. You need to flatten that each transaction list
no,
of
no, no.
items into
Actually, if you see, the transaction itself is a list of items, right?
transaction itself list of item. That's why you are using flat map, right?
No, but if you see the transaction, it itself is a list, right?
Transaction itself a list. Each transaction have list. Okay. When you do the transaction dot stream, it will give you single transaction. Okay, stream of single transaction. Now you are passing the transaction into flat map. So what flat map will do? It will flatten the list, which have the list of items. Okay, out of here you will get stream of list of items.
Okay.
Here it is an integer. Okay, it's not an string value ID.
Okay. Yes.
You are using x filter dot x. 1 minute. Get item ID. Let me take that from here. Get item ID. One minute, 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah, unchecked definition. Long. Okay, you are using long, but it should. Sorry, int you are using. It should be long. The return type of count. Okay, you are getting 4, right?
Okay.
Okay, we'll move to the questions. Okay. So in your day-to-day development, where you are using encapsulation?
Uh, while writing uh, the classes, the quick classes of the interfaces implementation part. So there we are using the encapsulation, where each class consists of its own properties and as well as the method inside it.
Hmm.
Property as in its variable and its access modifier.
How you are achieving encapsulation?
So let's say if we are basically doing some calculation on the part of the particular class. Let's say if a class has private, public, and protected access modifiers within it, and then essentially what encapsulation allow us to have is like uh, the Basically, it encapsulates the whole structure of a class without showing, without basically reaching out to the instance variable. So basically, when we are instantiating basically a class, so it essentially help us for the encapsulation part, where we uses those instanced object and can call the functionality on the top of it.
What are the classes in Java are implementing the immutability functionality?
We have strings uh,
Mm-hmm.
and all the wrapper classes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Now, new Java.time uh, uh,
Okay. Can you
introduced.
write a sample immutability class, custom
Yeah,
immutability class?
yeah, sure. So should I?
Yeah, 48 line number you can start writing it.
Um,
No, no need of those getters and setters. Okay, just
so
okay. Okay. How can we achieve abstraction in Java?
abstraction is essentially a proper encapsulation we can achieve while sorry abstraction we can achieve while not uh, showcasing the implementation, the underlying implementation of a particular functionality, and then basically uses it to have the functionality on the on the object's higher level. So let's say we do not need to know how the gears internally work of a car. It internally uses it, and basically we just need to know that one it basically uses to increase the speed. So that's all. Now, how Java implemented is basically you can have access modifiers for that. You can have private access modifier, and then only the public access modifier only be used just to make sure that you are instantiating a particular object on that part, and then internally it uses a private method for that part, for that abstraction layer.
Okay. Coming to runtime polymorphism. Okay. So why we have given the name as runtime to it?
Uh, mm, Runtime as in means it essentially is not on a runtime, but um, why we have given as a runtime. Um, that, that I don't know why it is called
Mhm.
runtime.
Okay. From Java 8, okay, do you see is there any advantages of abstract class comparing with the interface? Only advantage of abstract class.
Um, Only um, so abstract class. Mm, so with the view of the like Java,
From
um,
Java 8.
from Java 8. So should I talk about the functional interfaces or
No,
like
abstract class. Advantages of abstract class.
advantages also? Um, so advantages of extra class um, from Java downloads. Like abstract class is basically being uh, used for mandatory implementation parts. Like let's say if particular once we define like say abstract class, so essentially it just contains the abstract methods. Not all the methods are abstract, but some of the methods are abstract, which basically wanted the other classes which actually extend that subclass to have those implementation in place. Now, since interfaces do contains a default and static method within it, so the importance of the abstract method does increases in a way that is essentially help us to uh, limit the functionality or limit the functionality. Basically, it enhances uh, the single response principle uh, to a better extent. Like let's say if I want a particular set of classes to implement a set of functionality, but can also have methods which are not do not have to be implemented mandatorily, then we can go ahead with abstraction with abstract class.
Any
Uh,
other?
yeah, yeah, when you say something.
Any other?
Um Apart from that, apart from that,
Okay. What is the difference between comparable and comparator interface?
okay. So comparable as a comparator method, and comparator has compare method. Now, comparable is basically uh, uh, can be used within a class. Like uh, it has to implement a particular interface. Now, this is both of these are basically used for the sorting purposes, the custom sorting purposes. Whereas now it is mandatory for the class to implement those the comparable. But with the comparator, you can have a different class which do not have to be. which do not have to be implemented by the underlying class. Uh, Now, comparable can have single sorting, but comparator will give you multiple sorting. Um, and So it had different use cases. Like if you wanted to, if you have a limited set of variables where you wanted to compare, then ideal case should be comparable. But if you have
Okay.
multiple numbers, then you can go with the comparator.
What is the time complexity of add and such operations in HashSet?
What is the prime complexity of?
Add and such operations in HashSet.
In HashSet,
Hmm.
adding, right? Addition.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's O of n. Since it underlying hash map
Mhm.
inside it. So with the hash map, if there's no collision, then essentially the tribal and the addition, the time complexity of it, or big O of n. But if there's a collision, it uses a linked list up to a threshold which has a value of 8, and then after Java it starts using left, which has uh, which has basically a lesser time complexity, so O log and log n.
What is it? Like, can you say exact best case and worst case?
Okay, so best case is O of n, and the worst case is
Oh.
O of 1, and
Mm-hmm.
the worst
Worst case.
case is uh, uh, so we are talking about the hash set.
Yes.
Okay, so uh, worst case, since the value is remain the same, because it uses uh, the object in the value of the hash map, in the underlying hash map. Um,
We have only 8 minutes left, and I have more questions. Can you
okay,
complete it?
so I think the worst and the best is I think the two of one.
Okay. When will you use list and when will you use set?
So when we wanted a unique element, then we go for the set. Otherwise we would go for the list.
Mm-hmm. Any other?
Any others? So both of these are the interfaces, and the underlying structure is different. So based on the implementation, like if it is preset, then it is using the balanced tree. If it is HashMap, then sorry, HashSet, then it uses HashMap. With the list, if it is using arrays, then it's basically a dynamic array, and if it is using the linked list, then essentially it's a technical list.
Okay. Coming to concurrent hash map, what is the internal working of concurrent hash map and how we resolve the concurrent modification, etc.
Okay, so concurrent HashMap uses something called the log segment. So where a particular map um, is being logged on an update operation at the segment level. So it will generally help us to for the other thread to perform the read operation on other buckets, but the update operation it also can do on the other bucket. But if the same bucket is there, then it essentially uses the segment log. Um, so that now the thread has to wait for the update part. Now, concurrent modification, so it helps in so how it helps, because it only locks on the particular segment under which the update operation is there, but all other threads are basically free to read from the other buckets.
Okay.
Uh,
What is the difference between Java 7 and Java 8 memory management?
uh, Memory management. Okay, so currently in Java 7, not the correct one. Java 7 uses permanent generation, whereas the Java uses meta spaces. Now, what really happens in the GC that when the major GC collect the live object and the required object from the minor GC, so it basically now with the meta space it goes into a better searchable, better compactable space. But with the Panjan, which is being used in the Java 7, it goes into a different structure altogether. I don't recall the structure, but yeah, this is the major difference with Java 7.
In exception handling, we are following one design pattern. Do you aware of it?
No,
You are not aware.
no.
Okay. Can you use the difference between callable and runnable interface?
Sure. So the major use case is like if you wanted to return some features object, then you can go on with the callable, and basically the runnable is basically a fire and forgot code. Um, uh, yeah, and yeah, this is the major one. Um,
Okay. Do you aware of completable feature object?
uh, Completable feature. Yeah, I remember. So it's basically used for the asynchronous computation,
Mm-hmm.
and now it is being introduced in the Java 8, and it has much more flexibility on the operation side, since you can attach multiple commutable feature one after another. It has supply async method and then apply method, which help us to do that, which is not there in the feature.
Okay. Can you explain about FlatMap, the use of FlatMap and Stream API?
Yeah, sure. So, flatman is basically to used to flatten out the streams of the list of. Basically, it is using how to flatten the array of streams. So, if you have a list of list, then it is used for generally used for deep
Can you name some
processing.
functional interfaces we use in Stream API?
Yeah, sure. We have function. We have predicate. We have by function, by predicate, unary append.
Okay. Okay, Akash, I'm done with the interview.